Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solo return, and thank you so much, Soul Family, for all of your support. Every like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for your generous donations. I really do appreciate you guys, all right? So let's tap in and go forth and see what's going on here. Somebody wants to be somebody's boss is what I'm picking up on here. There could be a King of Pentacles that took a financial hit. Could be a Queen of Wands as well, okay? I feel like somebody wants to use somebody to get ahead, you know? It's that energy of coming towards somebody with a proposition as if, you know, you're the man with the master plan, but you're actually... your back is actually up against the wall and you're trying to use somebody else's resources or finances to get back on top. But, you know, you present it as, you know, a big blessing or an opportunity to somebody else here, okay? It's two people could be talking here. Could be a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. Okay, these people could be stuck or they could be like brainstorming here, all right? Somebody also is being told no, okay? Somebody could be rejecting an oath here. Somebody could even be declining an offer for a marriage here. Okay. Yeah. And then you have somebody who's lonely. Okay. I don't know if you or somebody else recently got a divorce. Okay. This also could be an energy that is being projected towards you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. So maybe somebody wants you to be in this energy of no or someone else, okay? I don't know if somebody's doing an isolation spell, breakup spell, okay? Let's see, honey. I feel like something is being stopped, though, okay? Something is being stopped. Yeah, improvement is at the top of the decks. Okay, the deck, somebody's name could be Dexter. You got no mud, no lotus here. Take a note from the beautiful lotus, which defies the mud and murky water to rise to the water's surface to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. Okay, it came up sideways here. So I feel like somebody could be in the process of doing this here. It has something to do with a contract and oath here, okay? A promise. This could be even a divine contract here. But there is some improvements. Maybe there's some improvements that need to be made. In life, there is always room for improvement. Today, take a moment to see what you can be doing better here. Okay, let's get a couple more. Self-care. Self-care is not being selfish. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth, you. Okay, be here now. Okay. Let's get one more. That came up in past energy here, okay? And then direction, survivor. Stop, take a moment to catch your breath, but most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings. Trust yourself. Your life compass will never lead you wrong. In the end, you always find your way, okay? So this is about you surviving something, or you will survive something here, okay? I feel like you're going the right way, okay? There could be some improvements that need to be made, all right? Loneliness, though, interesting. But somebody's is out in the cold. Interesting. All right. Let's see, y'all. Ooh, ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Could be letting something go. Hollow sounds of ashes everywhere. Somebody could have left like a the opportunity for a contract. This could be in love, out in the cold here, okay? Hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's two people that's stuck. Destiny, oh, destined encounter. Paths cross unexpectedly. Life shifts. Damn. Life shifts subtle. Reflect on the sign and step forward. Dog. Step toward what feels meant to be. Somebody didn't do that, is what they're saying. And yeah, I don't know what's going on here with the throat chakra here. 13. Superstition sign here. Somebody was weary of another individual here. Okay. Yeah. Maybe this because with the 5 of coins here, the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles, it's like a partnership that didn't happen here. Okay. You got self-care and improvement. There was some type of destined encounter, right? Like something that was manifested on I don't know, I want to say the spiritual playing field here, but I'm hearing corrupted. It was corrupted, you know, so below, as above, so below. Something did not happen here, okay? All right. Somebody was superstitious. Yeah, eternal curse. There could have been some type of fear mongering surrounding a specific person or just marriage in general here, okay? Maybe somebody has a fear of commitment here, okay? Yeah, some of you guys, like somebody definitely tried to put something on you, all right, in regards to you not being married, okay? I don't know who did this. I don't know if you have an evil stepmom or evil stepsister. It gives that energy here, okay? But yeah, like somebody wanted you to be rejected here, okay? They wanted you to be lonely, but I'm not getting the energy of you being lonely, okay? Yeah. I feel like you indulge in some self-care even in the past. Break. Yeah. Somebody like pump the brakes. This could be in regards to somebody coming towards you here. And it's sad because you have a destiny encounter, which means the work was done for two people to cross paths here. Okay. And maybe that happened and somebody did make a move. It says momentum builds unchecked and oversight risks escalate. Apply conscious pause and recalibrate direction with clarity. Interesting. Okay. Child. Yeah. Danger in the reverse here. Leash. Somebody wanted to keep somebody stuck on a leash here. It could have been two people. So I'm getting, it could have been two people who were plotting against a union, but I'm also getting, there was something, it was two people that was being targeted as well. Okay, this is what took place in the past. Danger is in the reverse. Somebody made another individual look dangerous here. Okay, leash. Again, there was it could have been some type of binding work that was done, but this could have been like, you know, projecting, you know, when it comes to somebody's communication, word of mouth here. Yeah, they were trying to hold somebody back, keep somebody bound, keep somebody single. No oath, loneliness here. Okay, this is what came out. 5 of coins. So somebody left a union out in the cold, honey. Okay. Yeah. So maybe you made some improvements here. Okay. And you set sail with this direction here. Okay. In both cards, it says today take a moment to see what you can be doing better. And then on direction, it says stop. Take a moment. Catch your breath. But most of all, don't panic. Look around and try to regain your bearings here. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe you took a step back here to see what you can improve when it came to yourself. So maybe you focused on yourself. I don't know if this is someone that you met, like you cross paths with in the physical here. You know, maybe this person saw you. For example, maybe somebody saw you online. Okay, could have been some conversations that was happening about you behind the scenes, and this person was supposed to reach out, but they didn't. Okay, but I feel like you went a different direction, or you kept going on the journey, on the path, I'm hearing, of enlightenment, improvement, and self-care. Okay, maybe somebody even said that you were lacking self-care, or you were selfish. But, you know, this was all a projection. This was some type of blockage that was orchestrated here. Okay? Ciao. And they left a union on the table. And then we have survivor at the top. Maybe somebody wanted you single so you couldn't survive something. Okay. Damn, we got loneliness again. Shit now. Somebody felt like if you were single, okay, number one, they felt like if you were single, you were automatically going to be lonely. And then if you were single, maybe they were doing something to you and they didn't want you to have backup. They felt like you had to have a counterpart here because we have survivor. Somebody still survived. Okay. Even though somebody didn't show up, a counterpart here, I'm getting a divine union. Okay. Which I don't pick up a lot because I don't throw words around when it comes to, relationships here. Look at this. It says crack, break to build, adapt to the split and gain anti-fragile strength. Turn the deepest fracture into an interest and permit slow mending. That's exactly what you did. I'm getting the energy of a shoulder shrug. Damn, a shoulder shrug. There's something going on with my throat chakra. It's just like, oh, okay, well, you're not interested. Let me move forward. I still have a path before me here. Okay, I still have goals that I want to achieve here. Yeah, you got loneliness out here twice. Child, somebody was projecting hard. They felt like you were going to need help. Somebody wanted you like lonely, isolated, in need. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually here. Damn, loneliness twice. Haunted by what ifs. Persistently and... Why does it say that? Okay, haunted by what ifs persistently and ignoring present opportunities. Cultivate present mindfulness and step into current realities boldly. That's what you did. That's what you did. And then the other one says, distant twin flame fuels your spiritual journey and inner growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth. You turn pain into power. Just period. Just period. Somebody felt like they were going to squash something for you. They felt like this was addressing, like, because this card talks about addressing the root cause. They felt like isolating you was going to address the root cause of your strength. Okay. Somebody had you all the way effed up. Okay. They calculated who you are wrong, dead wrong across the board. Because this was a big deal with loneliness coming out here twice. Okay. 5 of coins. So this is about a union. This is about relationships here. On this card, this is the slots. Maybe somebody took a gamble. Maybe somebody felt like they can go play and then come back and get with you here. And you were gone. Okay. You were gone. Wow. I'll be damned. So crack, break to build. Yeah, you transmuted some type of heartbreak. So maybe for some of you guys, you did meet this person here. Okay. And maybe they just pulled back. They withdrew from you here. They decided that they didn't want a commitment or they didn't want to move forward in a relationship. And for some of you guys, like you were on the same timeline, regardless of whether you knew it or not. And this person, they didn't, I almost want to say do their due diligence, but that's because I do feel the union of a divine contract. Okay. Even when we're not conscious of that, again, nothing's a coincidence here. Okay. I feel like somebody didn't follow their inner guidance here. They didn't follow their heart. Okay. Because somebody was being led by an outside force here. Okay. I almost want to say outside party. Crack. Somebody wanted you heartbroken here. Destiny encounter. Excuse me. And then you have the danger button in the reverse. What does it say on this card? Anxiety builds and prioritize safety measures. Stay vigilant and prepare for immediate action here. So, this person acted as if, golly, all of a sudden I can't talk. Like somebody really did not want a divine union for someone here. Okay. This person acted as if you weren't a safe choice or decision. Okay. Or option. And they needed to withdraw and play it safe. Okay. Yeah, they effed up with that. And then stay vigilant and prepare for immediate action. Somebody felt like by keeping you isolated, keeping you single, you wouldn't be, I almost want to say you wouldn't be ready for war. You wouldn't be able to survive. This is someone like their assessment of you, your life, the contract on your life, not with another person, but, with the divine, they assess the situation all wrong. Okay? Yeah, no. They could have even sought help to keep you isolated here. You got loneliness out here twice. I don't know if I've ever had that come out twice. Oh, yeah. Like, this was a full-time job for somebody here. Damn. They wanted this heartbreak to be your story. Wow. Somebody encountered you, Earth Angel. Okay? But they let you go. Wow. And maybe, they psych themselves out. But again, the illusion that was in the air at that time, it was projected towards them. Okay? Yeah, and somebody could be haunted by what ifs. What if they would have brought you an offer? What if they would have went forward with you here? Okay? I don't know. I don't decide. All right, let's go forth. I wonder why this no mud, no lotus came up sideways. Take a note from the beautiful lotus, which defies the mud and murky water. Oh, to rise to the water's surface, to show its beauty. Overcome adversity by blooming where you are. Somebody didn't see a diamond in the rough, okay? Somebody thought you were a cubic zirconia in the dust. Basically. They sized you up wrong, okay? Yeah. They did. Level up. Yeah, somebody said no to a level up. God damn. Wow. Because, this person would have automatically had a level up here, okay? Yeah, look at this. You got no, so maybe, spirit guide manual, like, somebody was riding the fence. And when an earth angel comes onto your path, there's no riding the fence. Okay? And before I started the reading, I had too many cards coming out sideways. I said, oh no, I'm not doing that. Okay? I said, either you're in or you're out. So that was the energy. This could have been somebody's spirit guide, somebody's ancestors. It's like, what's it going to be? Because this person is the prize. Either you get it or you don't. Oh, okay. Well, you still confused? All right. Well, let's move forward without you. Like, that's the energy. Somebody said no. No. To a level up. To a blessing. Okay? Wow. That's exactly what I said. Because I don't like a bunch of cards coming up sideways. Not for the, not when I'm just trying to get a tone for the reading here. And I was like, no. So that's the energy? Child, please. Look, it says no. Again. Child, wow. Somebody could have even got a false reading. I'm also getting false light with that, okay? Somebody, and not that kind. There could have even been something about your lifestyle. Sagittarius 9th house energy here. Your belief. Maybe somebody is more religious and you're spiritual here. Okay. Damn. Wow. No. That's all I'm getting. Okay. I'm also getting the energy of somebody's nagging ass mother. No. Like, that person's not going to be accepted into the family. No. Don't bring them to the dinner. I know I'm getting that for somebody here. Okay. So somebody was unsure. And they decided to play it safe. Okay. I feel like, when it came to you, a leap of faith was needed. Okay? A leap of faith was needed. And, sometimes, a lot of times, the divine presents some of our biggest blessings in that manner, in that way. Okay? where we need to take a leap of faith in order for something to fall in place. And a lot of times, you don't, it's scary, or you don't see the victory, right? You just have to really trust in yourself, trust in the divine. And I just feel like somebody made the wrong move, or they didn't make a move at all. Okay. Yeah, look, your intuition isn't ghosting you. You're just not listening. Okay. Well, two people discussed keeping two people away from each other. There was a discussion about how to keep this could be somebody's love life in general, but how to stagnate a union here. Okay. Damn. Not everyone is sent to teach you a lesson. Some people are just dumb. So we got destiny out here twice. Okay. Destiny is out here twice. If it comes back, it's either meant to be or it's a roach. And then we have more like cautionary tale. He ain't your twin flame. He's your cautionary tale. Somebody could have turned karmic here. Okay. Because we do have another card out here talking about a twin flame. Now, there's something here about a heart throb. Like when this person saw you, their heart could have started beating fast. Like when your name was brought up, or they were in your energy here. Okay. This is some interference as well. Like somebody wanted to, it's like, oh, so-and-so couldn't make it. So, here I am. I'm getting that as well. Let me get a couple more. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this door is closed. Improvement and direction. Oh, maybe not. Nope, too late. I can't make it up. You can't smudge away bad decisions. Somebody's spirit guides, ancestors closed the door. Okay. They closed the door. And whoever's trying to be like a stand-in, this could be like a karmic twin flame or old soulmate. Because I feel like whoever this is, you've never been with this person. This is not an ex. Okay. This was an opportunity for a solid relationship here. Okay. Regardless of what they thought. Okay. Somebody could be, trapped up in the matrix. You guys were an energetic match. Okay. It's too late. Is what Spirit is saying. It's too late. You can't smudge away bad decisions. Okay. This is not coming back around. All right, well, let's see what else they want to say. Let's see, honey. This person could be lonely. I don't know. Improvement. What's the improvement and direction here? Okay, let me get a few of these, and then we'll see what the improvement and direction is. Okay. Just saw the too many opinions, okay? Too many opinions. Everyone has commentary. Not every voice deserves space. Silence gives clarity here. If you're interested in somebody, especially if you're a man, there can only be too many opinions if you tell too many people. Somebody could have invited, for some of you guys, this person invited all this opposition in to the situation here, and it was just a disaster from there. Yeah, jealous reaction. I can't make it up. Something triggered their insecurity. Jealousy rises quickly. Emotions hit sharper than expected. It's one thing to tell people your next move, which you're not supposed to do, but telling it to jealous people, you can hang it up. You can hang it up. For real. Overreaction mode. Somebody hit the roof, hit the ceiling. Okay, when they brought you up, when they asked about you. Like this is somebody's whole friend group, a whole family, or a whole community. There was some type of overreaction here, okay? But it was rooted in jealousy. Someone is blowing it out of proportion. Emotions are louder than truth. Drama heats up fast. So this could have been overreacting about who you are, maybe your past, your lifestyle here, okay? I feel like you and this person were different on the surface, but you were an energetic match, okay? What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, like somebody lost it. This person was speaking to somebody who was insecure. I don't know if it's a jealous catty sister, a cousin. I don't know. But that's, they put the nail in the coffin when they did that. Okay? Like, that was not it. That was not it, honey. You know, after you get to a certain age, you can't tell people your moves. So I don't know what's going on. Nothing's going on now. Child, please. I don't know why they did that. Well, I don't know. What's the improvement in the direction? I don't know what else Spirit wants to say about this situation. It's sad, really. Okay, we'll go with this. It's sad. You and this person were supposed to travel together, okay? Yeah. There's an opportunity here for a power couple here. And we saw the level up. Somebody basically, a confirmation, somebody basically said no to a level up in life across the board. Like there was an opportunity for a level up in, I'm hearing crisis. There was an opportunity for a level up in status, okay? Finances, spiritual rank. Now somebody's feeling trapped. Wow. They could have got back with somebody here. Breaking free. Yeah, it was something about travel. Like you guys were supposed to travel together. Okay. Maybe somebody is, you know, wherever they're at. Somebody could be residing in their hometown. Okay. Like maybe somebody's from a small town. I'm hearing small town thinking. Okay. Yeah, the audacity. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right. Like, this person here told their next move to some people who crossed their boundaries. Child. A drama queen that wanted to hold them back. Okay, this could be somebody's mama. All right, it could be an ex, a child's mother. Could be a sister, a cousin. Could be a friend, drama queen or a drama king. Their whole thing was to hold this person back. They didn't want this person to grow, to evolve. Okay, that's it. Somebody could have even played games in court just to stagnate this person. Could be an ex-wife or an ex-husband, child. I don't know. Oh, Spirit is also saying somebody wanted to get back with them. Now they're feeling trapped. Maybe they did get back with somebody. Goddamn. Scam alert. Look, they scammed this person when it came to this earth angel here. Destiny encounter. Like this was a once in a lifetime meet up here. Okay. That was ordained. I'm here ordained by the gods. Ordained by the ancestors. That's what a divine union is. And they let somebody trick them out their spot. It's sad. Jeez. It's not always just about money, clout, access, reputation. There are many ways to get played, period. They wanted somebody here to stay where they were at, okay? Don't go out there, try anything new. Don't meet anyone new, okay? Yeah, And then there also, for some of you guys, there was someone that wanted this person to go back to an ex, or it could have been an ex that was doing that. But you know, why do you still have all these core strings and attachments here to an ex? Who listens to an ex? Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Like, you know, this test was valid because it was about discernment and it was about, are you in control of you? So if you can't pass a test like this, you're not ready for a union. Because when it comes to a union, you know, discernment goes hand in hand with protection. If you lack discernment, you're not going to be able to protect the union. Okay? Just period. So, it is what it is. That divine timing went in the reverse, honey. Like somebody kind of rejected God. Like, what is this? Improvement and direction. Done settling. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Wands is, they said that they're done settling here. Yeah, for marriage vows. Somebody could even be, well, I'm getting the energy where they're not like, someone's not going to give in or, what can I say, change themselves or dumb themselves down just to be in a marriage. Getting back to this rejection and oath. Okay, again, for some of you guys, you could have even gotten a divorce. Okay. Because I was also picking up with the 5 of coins, back to that somebody wanting to be your boss, somebody wanting to control somebody's money, like a handler energy is here as well. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this person, for some of you guys, maybe you were dating this person, okay? And you were hoping or maybe planning to get married, and they were taking too long. They were riding the fence. It's like, child, please, this train is leaving. Like, If you're unsure, that's fine. People have the right to be unsure. But I'm not going to wait around with the done settling, okay? Platonic passion. Somebody wanted something platonic. You didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. The line between friend and lover is starting to get blurry. And I definitely feel like you did. Look, you got power couple. Okay? No, this was a real union. This was a real union. Okay? Platonic passion wasn't enough. Somebody needed to make it official. Okay? So, I feel like, things really worked out for the best. Because you have to be ready for a union. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. That's why whoever this Queen of Wands is, it's kind of good that they decided not to settle. Because even if you get the yes, it's like, it's different. Whether, somebody is doing it on their own accord, they're passionate about you, they want to lock it down and make it official, as opposed to you sit around waiting and somebody's like, oh, okay, I guess I don't want you to get away. Like, child. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.